Good morning, world. It's Courtney with balancewithcourtney.com, and I'm here today for your Sunshine Minute. I'm going to pop in your life once a week and give you a little inspiration. And today is all about emotional triggers. So do you ever have that day where you're feeling good going through your day and someone or something does something or says something and all of a sudden you are in a funk? That is a trigger. So we have triggers that have been created in our past, and without releasing them, they just sit in our body, and when someone presses that button, all of a sudden it takes us back to a place that does not feel so good. So we have control of those triggers. And just accepting that you have emotional triggers is the first step. So if you feel an instant energy shift, an instant sadness, pause, take a deep breath, and feel in your body and discover where that's coming from. It's okay not to react and just say, I need a minute. All of a sudden, I don't feel good. If we all could just pause and breathe, close your eyes and be in your body, we would stop so many things that we regret later. So if you are triggered today, take a breath, pause, and ask yourself, is this mine? Do I want to feel this way? You have control, so choose happiness. Choose not to be affected by your past experiences. I love you all. If you need more guidance, more help on this topic, you can find me at balancewithcourtney.com, or please message me anytime. Enjoy this beautiful Saturday and talk to you soon. Hello, it's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Everyone take a deep breath. I am out here on this beautiful day. My wife and I just finished an amazing hike, and as I'm going, I'm thinking about the importance of breath and how we don't intentionally take a breath. So my guidance for you today is 2 steps on how to do intentional breathing. And when I say intentional breathing, I mean know you're breathing. Make an intention to be present in your body and feel your breath from your head to your feet. It's a great way to ease anxiety, be present in your body, and start working from your heart. I deal with anxious feelings, and the first thing I do is close my eyes and breathe in my body. So the first one I'm going to show you today is you're going to inhale for 5 seconds, and you're going to exhale for 6. I'm going to demonstrate. Just with that, I'm completely calm. So say you're having a stressful day, if you just take 5 seconds to do that breath, I just did it twice, all of a sudden I'm in my body and I'm very calm. And the next one's called a balance breath. So I'm going to demonstrate this first and then I'll explain it. So what I'm doing there is breathing alternate nostrils. So I'm breathing in on one side and I'm breathing out on the other side. And then you breathe in on that same side and then you breathe out on the other side. It really doesn't matter if you mix back and forth up. The whole philosophy is to breathe in through one nostril and breathe out through the other. It gets your right and left hemispheres talking to each other, and that's very important because we're either in the right brain or the left brain. Majority of us is in the left brain. So there's your sunshine minute. I hope you find those breathing techniques helpful. Go out, have a beautiful day, and take a breath. Good morning, it's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute on this gorgeous morning. I hope you guys can see me okay. The sun is shining so bright, so eyes open is a little tough, but I am loving it. I can't get enough of it. So today we are all talking about preparing for success. I was reminded of this morning with an unexpected surprise that I was not prepared for today, and I had to clean that up. And I realized how important it is to prepare for your day the night before. So I know we are all very tired before we go to bed. We just want to jump in bed and have a beautiful slumber and wake up feeling refreshed. But sometimes we wake up and we realize, oh, I didn't prepare my lunch before, or I have a big meeting today and I did not go over my notes, or I'm headed on a trip and I haven't packed. There's so many things, and with how busy our worlds are, if we can take the time before we go to bed to connect, think about the day ahead and what you need to prepare for that day to be successful. When you wake up in the morning, you will be so grateful you did it. You will feel lighter and you will feel not so stressed out, just more present because you took care of all those tips. So my number one go-to is a journal. So I do a lot of journaling in the morning, and I will have a minute on morning routines coming up soon. But I also keep a journal beside my bed, and I write out everything in my mind before I go to bed. And what that does is it clears everything and sets me up for a beautiful night's sleep. So we don't want to go to bed heavy. Let's get it out on the journal. Let's put it out to the universe and let them fix it while we slumber and wake up in the morning. And I can't tell you how many times I've struggled before I go to bed, and then I wake up in the morning and there is the answer. So prepare for your day ahead. What does that look like? What do you want to have for lunch the next day? Do you need to make sure and have everything put together in your fridge so you can just grab and go in the morning, depending on how much time you have? Or if you have time in the morning, do you have everything in the fridge you need for the next day? So making sure you have all your groceries the night before. What do you have planned for the next day? Are all the clothes washed that you need? Do you have just everything? I'm blank right now, but just prepare for the next day, the night before. It will help you for a successful morning, I promise you. But number one, journal. Get everything out of your head that happened. End your evening in gratitude. Write a couple things you're grateful for the beautiful day you just had. And then go to bed with a smile. I promise you, it really makes a difference. I love you all. Enjoy this beautiful day and the end of your week, and I will see you soon for another Sunshine Minute. Goodbye now. Good morning, world. It's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Today is a continuation of preparing for success. Today is all about your morning me time routine. First thing in the morning, take some time for yourself. Even if that means getting up an hour early. You don't know what the day's going to bring you. You don't know if you're even going to get a chance to be with yourself. So take that time in the morning, your me time. Take that time to meditate, to journal, to breathe, to enjoy a cup of coffee on the patio, just so your life can slow down. It's so important. We really need to take the time to check into our body and see how we're feeling and where we're at so we know how to prepare for our day. It's a beautiful time also to set an intention for your day. What do you want out of today? What do you want to bring to you? How do you want to be with others? All of that you are in control of. And the more we decide to accept that and be in our body and feel what our body needs for the day, the more successful we will be in everything, in our body, in our relationships, in health and fitness, in every aspect of our life, being present. So my morning routine It has turned into about 2 hours, but I do have the luxury of having a late start on my work schedule. So I take that morning as me time. I do about 30 minutes of meditating. I do about 30 minutes of journaling. And I have this beautiful planner that gives me an idea of what I have going for today. And I do my planning for the week and my monthly planning. And it just sets the tone that I need for the day. So I'm going to give you a quick picture over here. I have everything set up. So I have my morning loaded coffee. I have my greens powder that I put in my mason jar, and then I have all my journals. So I have my devotion journal, and I do a regular journal, and then I have my inner guide journal. So I will put links to all those if you are interested, and please ask questions. But all that is just what I need to be my best self and to create a space so I can give to others all day. That's very important. You need to give to yourself. You need to fuel yourself for success before you can do anything for your family, friends, coworkers, animals, life. So girls, guys, everyone out there, take this time today, take a breath, and take some me time. You are worth it. Sending my love. Have a beautiful end to your weekend and a successful week. Until next time, friends. Good morning, everyone. It's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. A little surprise coming on again this morning. We had a member of Happy Balance ask, what do I put in my journal? And so I wanted to address that right away because I know you guys are all starting your morning routines, including journaling. So with my journal, I start probably the first 10 minutes with just writing. Whatever comes to my head, I just get everything out, whether it's irrational or not, makes any sense, I just write. I don't put my pen down, I just keep writing. And when I don't have anything else to write, then I begin my gratitude. So I like to write 3 to 5 things I'm grateful for. There's several ways you can do this. You can put what you're grateful for now. You can put what you're grateful for that hasn't happened that you'd like to happen, as if it's already happened. Sending beautiful, inspiring words out to the universe with what you want. You always want to end your journal on a positive note. So your first writing, if it's just negative or drama or just getting stuff out, make sure to end your journal on a positive note and what you want to bring into your life. And then the last thing I always do is set an intention. I set an intention for today. My intention today is to feel peaceful, to feel light, and to have fun. That would be something I would put. Whatever you want to bring into your day, write it out. And then close the journal, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and embody everything you just wrote. And go have a beautiful day. It really changes everything. So if you have any more questions about journaling, don't hesitate to message me. I do it every day. I've been doing it for many, many years. Just remember to end with gratitude and an intention. I also wanted to let you all know I've signed up to be an affiliate with Amazon. And what that means is I will have my own page and I will put everything I use, what inspires me, what I recommend, and I will get a link on this page very soon. So everything I talk about will be on that list. So it'll be super easy. Love you all. Have a wonderful start to your week, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Good morning, everyone. It's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Today we're talking about lead by example. So I was reminded of this actually it was 2 days ago on a coaching call, and I was being coached. And we were talking about do not still other people's suffering. And that hit home to me because my whole life is inspiring others. And as women, we tend to try to fix things that we see can go a better way in our world, and we try to give advice, and we try to steer our kids, our partners, our friends in a direction that we feel is easier for them. We are all here to learn a lesson, and that lesson needs to be learned by that person. And we are interrupting the flow of the universe by trying to fix them. So, the best things we can do as friends, partners, parents is to lead by example. Be the change you want to see. It's very important. I hope you find this inspiring this morning. I sure got a lot out of that small piece of information. And go out, lead, inspire. And that's what I am here to do. So I am going to show up for you twice a week with your Sunshine Minute. I'm going to be authentic. I'm going to be vulnerable. I hope to make an impact and inspire you all. I love you very much. Have a wonderful end to your week and a beautiful weekend. Hello, it's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Today we are talking about compromise. So I was struggling last night with an interaction I had with my daughter, and I went to bed feeling uncomfortable and in my head with all the thoughts and emotions that were coming up, and not knowing what action to take, just knowing something needed to change. So I surrendered and I put it out to be healed in my sleep and for answers and clarity in the morning. And I woke up this morning and my wife reminded me of the power of compromise. And compromise means to me having a good discussion with your struggle and each being heard. Really hear their story and where they're coming from so you can understand. And them hearing you and you feeling heard. And then discussing what you need and they need, and can you come to a compromise? And if you don't find a compromise, maybe you need to take some time away for a while and see what's important to you and how important this relationship is to you. And if you feel you can't compromise or give them what they need, then maybe it's time for this relationship to end. The number one importance is do not compromise yourself. So important. Sending love to you all from the beautiful Lake Roosevelt of Eastern Washington, and have a beautiful day. Hello everyone, it's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Today we're talking about what inspires you. So we have done a couple of videos on preparing yourself for success, and a great way to do that is do daily inspirations. You can do this when you journal in the morning, you can say it out loud, you can set an intention. Just do something every day that inspires you. It puts us in a very positive state of mind. It gets us even closer to our goals, our dreams, our visions. And it just makes you feel happy. When you walk around the world feeling inspired by everything you see, that just feels good. So the way I started that is I made a list of all the things that inspire me. And every day, if something didn't pop in my head, I would look at the list and find something and do it that day. So I'd like to share some things that inspire me in hopes that they will inspire you. So things that inspire me are the ocean, the sunshine, my morning journaling, meditation, exercising, eating wholesome foods, treating others the way I want to be treated, essential oils, the sweet smell of my favorite oil, and listening to my intuition. All those things inspire me. So I hope this inspires you to make a list of everything that inspires you and do one thing every day. I want to end this with a beautiful quote The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt within the heart. Helen Keller. I just love that. So a couple updates with me. I am super excited. I now on my Facebook page have all my favorite things. So in my videos, I talk about journaling. I talk about my devotion journal. I talk about foods I eat. I talk about exercises I do, and all those things are listed under my favorite things. So it's a quick click so you can get anything that you need to help inspire you. I will have a link at the bottom of this video to shop my favorite things. I'm also heading off tomorrow with my family to the lake for a week vacation. And I do hope to visit with you guys, but you never know with Wi-Fi service. So if you don't hear from me in a week, that is why. And I promise to be back and inspire you when I get home. So enjoy this beautiful, beautiful weekend. Another gorgeous day today. And let's get inspiring. Inspire yourself and go out and inspire someone else. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Hello everyone. It's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Today I'm doing it a little later. I'm out on a beautiful nature walk. And I was thinking about how important it would be for me to catch up and multitask. So I started to think about the podcasts I wanted to listen to and started putting my earbuds in and stopped and said, I think I need some silence. And it inspired me to talk to you after my walk. The importance of silence. We've all heard silence is golden. Too many times, especially as women, we feel we need to multitask. Any second we get with nothing going on, we are filling it with chores, catching up on podcasts, watching shows, just staying ahead. But has anyone thought just to be silent? Take a walk. You would be amazed with how loud this world is that we never hear because we have our earbuds in or we have conversations or our music is on. So today I took an hour walk out in nature. I listened to the birds. I found myself listening to the thoughts in my head, and each time that happened, I took a deep breath and started just to name the things I saw. And hey, have a little conversation with yourself. We're always talking about listening to our intuition. Sorry for the pause there. We had a cyclist coming by. We're always talking about listening to our intuition, but how can we hear it when we're so busy in our head and so busy with distractions? So I challenge you today, take a moment of silence. Breathe, close your eyes, go for a walk, whatever you need. Just be silent and listen to what wants to talk to you. I love you all. I hope this inspires you today. Until next time. Hello everyone, it's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. And behind me, I wanted to share this beautiful portrait that my wife did, just gorgeous. And it just kind of goes along with what we're going to talk about today of letting go of the outcome, not being invested in the outcome. So everything I've done in my life is inspiring others and helping others. And with that comes along giving advice and suggestions of what works for me. And I find myself giving suggestion and then hoping they're going to take it and getting disappointed later if they don't, or I see them struggle or they forgot what I told them. And that doesn't feel good. But guess what? That's not my job. My job is to inspire, and your job is to decide if it works for you and when you want to use it. So this is a wonderful, inspiring message for you, whether you're a parent, a friend, or talking to a family member. When you give advice, a recommendation, or reach out to help, and someone does not do what you suggested, it's not about you. So let it go. Let go of the outcome. Just be happy you were there as a friend, as a support, as a loved one, and share your wonderful knowledge and spirit. I love you guys so much. I'm going to end you with a quote that I think about all the time when I struggle with an outcome or not seeing the outcome I wish for, is care, not carry. And that's hard to do. And behind me, this beautiful portrait is, I see all the birds flying, and it just reminds me to spread your beautiful wisdom and let them fly free, and let others decide and find their journey for their own. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. And tomorrow is September 1st, so do something tonight to celebrate. Okay, I'll see you next time.